64 degrees in Brooksville this morning. I got Lakeland at 66, Wauchula at 67. I think tomorrow morning you may introduce the 50s back into a few spots. But when I walked outside this morning, a couple of things I noticed. One, it actually felt really nice out there with that drier air in place. And two, it smelled like smoke. And the reason is we have, again, wildfires all over the place. I know we have one in Temple Terrace, which is 50% contained. We have a couple in Pasco County. We have Hernando County. And then there's a huge fire with evacuations up around the Gainesville area for us. And when you get a northeast wind and you've got all these fires up here, well, what's going to happen? That smell of that smoke is going to bring it all the way down into the Tampa area. So when you walk outside today, if you smell smoke, these are from the wildfires. It happens, April and into May, and until we crank into the rainy season, this is not going to change. And what doesn't help is when you're getting 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So today and tomorrow, we can anticipate winds gusting well into the 20s and close to 30 miles per hour. So the National Weather Service, at least from Gainesville to Tallahassee back to Panama City, has issued what they call a red flag warning. Let me explain what that means. When the winds are about 15 to 25 miles per hour and the relative humidity drops as low as it has because of that front, we have all that very dry tinder. So they issue a red flag warning, warning everybody to not burn outside. And the Forest Service says, well, they stop all their controlled burns and stuff like that because one little ember could be flown miles away, right? When you got 25-mile-per-hour winds, drop down again and start another fire. For us, tomorrow it's a fire weather watch, but I would anticipate all of us being set up with this little purple color again, the red flag warnings for tomorrow. Very common in the springtime. It's also common in the fall when we start to dry it out as well. But those are the couple of things. And if you look at the rainfall forecast for the next 7 days, this isn't going to help either. I mean, look at it. Good for you, Louisiana, parts of Mississippi and Alabama. I think South Florida, down Miami, they may get some rain over the next 7 days, but we get the big goose egg right here in Central Florida. Next to nothing is anticipated. We'll get a couple of clouds to mix in today. It'll be a breezy day, warm one as temperatures go back into the mid-80s. We'll do the same exact thing again tomorrow. By the weekend, by Saturday and Sunday, we're going to shift our winds a bit more east-southeast. That may bring back enough moisture that we get a 10 or 20% rain chance for this upcoming weekend, but that's really about it. So breezy, drier, partly cloudy today. You're high in the mid-80s, mostly clear, pleasant tonight with a low of 62 degrees, and then breezy and dry again. Don't be surprised. We have that red flag warning in the Tampa area tomorrow with a high in the mid-80s. Boaters, we have a small craft advisory. Let's just calm that down. And it's going to probably be a little bit too choppy tomorrow as well. Then the winds will start to die down later in the week. We'll be pretty consistent, though, with highs in the mid-80s all week long and low temperatures in the 60s.